Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Crybaby Pumpkin or Lulu, and welcome back to our blind Let's Play of the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Last time, we finished up the Ava routes, and then we started another route, which I'm affectionately calling the Oops All Ato route. So, right now, we killed Ato, we absorbed his Hemo Anima, and now his consciousness resides inside of us, and so we have two consciousnesses in one body, and, he's messing with our brain and he's trying to learn how to take control of our body and says he will have that in like 4 days and he's going to take control and kill all of our friends if we don't identify the secret hidden 11th Aito around the school because, oh right, he's making everyone look like him and act like him because he's controlling our brain to some degree. It's kind of weird and fucky, but hey, oops all Aito route. Oops, I might have demonetized my own video here. Sorry myself if I ever got monetized. I'm not monetized. I don't know why I care. Anyway, let's figure out what happens early in that morning. Early that morning, I had a dream. No, not a dream. More like a conversation inside my subconscious.
You're doing great, Takumi. I had so much fun watching you struggle yesterday.
Did you?
I don't know what it was like in your last timeline, but I haven't talked to the others all that much this time around. I never had the chance, being shut up in my cage the whole time. I'm glad I'm getting to know them through you.
So from everyone else's point of view, they're just having a normal conversation with me?
Please, let's not talk shop. Consider this space neutral territory.
But I want to talk shop.
While you're here, try to forget about the challenge and relax.
I don't trust you saying that.
That's rich coming from you.
If you prefer, we could stay here forever. Just give your body and mind over to me entirely. Then I can get started on killing your abhorrent friends right away. Ato, I get why you'd hate me. I'm the one who killed you after all. But do the others deserve the same treatment? Some of them even tried to save you. Why do you hate them as well? Despite what you may think, we're not your enemies. We're all part of the Special Defense Unit. We are allies. If you hadn't betrayed us, everyone would have gone on believing that. What's your point? Would you try to convince someone with a severe phobia of cockroaches that they're actually very clean, intelligent creatures? But we're not cockroaches. No, you're even worse. To me, anyway. Your appearance, your voices, your smell, and of course, your ideologies. They're all utterly repulsive. You're all monsters, abominations that shouldn't be allowed to exist. There's nothing wrong with my eyes. I'm just seeing your true nature. Your cruel, selfish nature, caring for nothing but your own survival. You trample over the peace of others, even as you hide behind grandiose causes and ridiculous platitudes.
Huh?
The peace of others? Are you talking about the invaders? Curious now, are we? And yet, none of you have even tried to uncover the truth. Admitting your mistakes can be scary, after all. You claim to have killed me out of some misguided sense of duty. But actually, you're afraid of what I might tell you, weren't you? You killed me to keep me quiet, and denied your precious comrades any chance to learn the truth while you were at it. Or did you really just hate me that much? I'd almost forgotten what a waste of time talking to you is. Could you shut up now? Alright, we'll call this conversation to a close. We could be here chatting all day otherwise. Get going, Takumi. You know I love to see you struggle against the inevitable. Even if I am just a spirit now, I still expect you to keep me entertained. 3 more days. If I couldn't get rid of him by then, Ato would take full control of my body. I won't let that happen. I won't let him get away with this. I'll find him and I'll kill him for good this time. I can't tell the fake by his appearance or by what he says. So, what if I attacked someone just to test it? What am I saying? I can't do that. They're my friends. Except, well, maybe getting physical is the way to go. I might be able to feel some kind of difference. A physical way of telling people apart. The plan was starting to form in my mind, but I still needed to test it. I headed off to find one of the Atos.
Huh?
Hey, have you got a minute? This might be Tsubasa.
Oh.
Oh, hello Takumi. What's up?
Uh...
I want to ask you a favor. I took a pen and pad of sticky notes out of my pocket. I wrote the number 1 on it and peeled it off. This'll sound weird, but can you hold on to this for me? Huh? What is this? I'll explain later. Just stick it on your chest for now, okay? Please, it's really important.
Huh?
I don't know what's going on here, but I can tell you're serious about this. Alright, if that's what you want, I'll stick it on. That's great. Thank you. Also probably could have told them to, if they see any other people without a sticky note, to, send them our way. I went and found another Ato, handing him a note with a number 2 on it. I need a favor. Stick this on you. What's all this about? Are you playing some kind of game? No, I'm serious. I can't explain right now, but it's important. Just put it on, stick it to your chest or something, and don't take it off until I tell you to. Okay, if it's really that important. Thanks. That might be Nozomi? I don't know. I'm guessing. What's up? What are you doing? Just give me a minute. I need to write this number. Ugh. I'm dizzy? Did I stand up too fast? Takumi, is something wrong? Huh? No, I'm fine. Here, can you stick this on you for a while? I handed Ato a note with the number 3 on it. Okay. What is this, though? Is it a good thing? Very good. I'll explain everything later. Right now, I can't tell the difference between anyone in this school. My mind only perceives them as Ato. I can't even tell if there are 11 of them, let alone which one is the fake. So far as Ato's challenge went, I wasn't even at the starting line yet. That's when I hit on the idea of telling them apart in some physical, objective way. I was going to hand everyone a note, each with a different number on it. That way, I'd finally be able to tell them apart. It wouldn't tell me which one of them was just an illusion, but it was a step in the right direction. I continued going around the school, handing out sticky notes. Eventually, I'd reached the 9th Ato. Hey, have you got a minute? What's up? I'd like to ask you a favor. I've got everyone else doing it too. Can I stick this on you somewhere I can see it, like on your chest? On my chest? What's this about? I can't explain it right now, but I will later. Please. It's important. Well, I guess it's okay. I stuck number 9 on the 9th Aito. That should do it. Ugh. This dizziness again. Huh? Why?
Why does it say 1 now?
Are you okay? Do you mind if I ask what this 1 is for?
No, this can't be right. I wrote 9 on that note just now, didn't I?
You said you've asked everyone else to wear these, right? I've seen some of them around. Why do they all say 1, though? What's the point in giving us all the same number?
No.
Oh god.
It can't be. This can't be happening.
Is Ato messing with my head again? I'm sure I wrote 9. I wouldn't make a mistake like that. But now this Ato's wearing a note with a 1 on it, and so are all the others? So then, is he altering my perception to make all the numbers look the same? No, I won't believe it. Without thinking, I started running as if I could run from the truth. Takumi, come on, tell me what's going on. Ato's consciousness existed inside my mind. I still hadn't figured out how all that worked, but a new and disturbing possibility had just occurred to me. If he's inside my head, does that mean he knows what I'm thinking, too? Probably.
You know, for someone as dull-witted as you, that wasn't a bad plan. Did you figure out what happened yet?
It's not just my senses or perception you can mess with. You're beginning to control my body, too. Like you did when you made me flick my forehead before. This time, you made me write 1 on all of those notes. Not only that, you made me see them as different numbers, so I wouldn't realize anything.
Bravo! At first, I was going to maintain the illusion until you'd handed out all 11. But I got bored watching the same conversation over and over again. So I dropped it. Aren't I generous? That means you wasted less time. And your deadline's getting closer every minute.
You never told me you'd be actively sabotaging me.
I never said I wouldn't either. This is supposed to be a challenge, you know? Do you understand the meaning of that word? Of course the odds are against you, Takumi. That's the whole point.
I didn't realize just how unfair this challenge was. No matter what strategy I come up with, Eito can just control my eyes and hands to prevent me from using it. Isn't there any way for me to win? You're not giving up yet, are you? What are you going to try next? Why even ask? You can tell what I'm thinking, right? Oh, please. You think I've been reading your thoughts to get the jump on you? I'd rather die than go poking around in your nasty little mind. I simply deduced the kind of plan you'd come up with, that's all. You're probably considering getting everyone together in one place for your next attempt. No one else can see the illusion, so you're thinking you can figure out which one isn't really there that way. But that won't work. It would be a simple matter for me to alter your perception of everyone's reactions, and you'll be no better off than before. I'd advise against asking Sirei for help too. Why? Would that be inconvenient for you?
Oh.
More for you than for me. What would you even tell him? The truth? That after you killed me, my consciousness was transferred into you along with my disorder? And that I'm going to take total control of your body in a few days? Sirei dismissed me as defective, tried to get rid of me. You stopped him the first time. But you can't lock me in a cage now. What do you think he'll do if he finds out I'm still alive? He'll judge you to be defective as well. A threat to humanity to be disposed of. I hated to admit it, but Eito was right. I'm the one who made the decision to kill Eito, but Sirei had wanted to get rid of him for a long time before that. He'd treat me the same way. There was no doubt about it. I'm glad you finally see it my way. Besides, this is a challenge between you and me. Bringing in outsiders would ruin the fun. I've still got 2 days. You haven't won yet, Eito. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait to see what you'll try next. I don't know how I'm going to sleep. With that, Eito snapped his fingers. And I fell into a deep sleep. In a few more days, he'll be able to control my body completely. If it gets that point, if I run out of options and still can't win, that's when I'll ask Sirei for help. Even if he does kill me, it's better than letting Eito take over. But I'll only do that as a last resort. I foiled Eito's plans before. I can do it again. This isn't over. I don't know why it sometimes asks me to save my progress. That is interesting. Day 60.
Anyway, for your
Wait. Okay, I know we've seen this one before.
Keep fighting with hope for humanity.
Because I remember him being like, I don't know what to do. We have 40 days left. Just keep going.
Okay, let's get going for the day.
I do remember that one.
Huh?
Never mind making it to day 100. I still need a way to survive past day 62. Before then, I needed to kill Eito. I went into the bathroom to wash my face and spent a while looking at my reflection in the mirror.
Who are you? No, it's fine. I'm Takumi Sumino. I'm still me.
I can't get overwhelmed now. That's what Eito wants. If I start showing weakness, he'll seize on it and take control even faster.
That's not going to happen. I won't let him beat me.
There's still so much I have to do. I have to protect everyone. I have to save humanity. I can't waste time playing Eito's games. He claimed to hate this world, but he's still clinging to it. Maybe he's not as strong-willed as I thought. You're dead now, Eito. You need to let go.
Huh?
If you're still determined to disrupt us, if you keep posing a threat to humanity's future, I'll kill you as many times as it takes. I've already got a plan for today. Hey, do you want to do some training together? You want to train with me? Alright, but
Huh?
what are you looking so intense? Why are you looking so intense all of a sudden? Is that a no?
Huh?
No, I'm just a little surprised is all. Should I meet you in the training room?
Huh?
No, just grab an infuser and let's get right to it.
Huh?
We're using infusers? Yeah, come on, show me what you've got. Hey, Takumi.
Huh?
What is it? Why are we using our infusers? And why are we doing this in the gym instead of the training room? Consider it practical training. There's no telling when there might be another attack. And Veshness is more powerful than ever now. We have to get stronger too. Don't worry, I won't hurt you, I promise. But in return, I want you to attack like you're trying to kill me. What?
Huh?
This training is to help us fight the invaders. We have to get used to fighting without holding back. And if anything goes wrong, the Revivomatic will bring us back. Everything will be fine. You've got nothing to be afraid of. Takumi, I don't know about this. What's wrong? Let's start our training session. No, I think I'm going to pass. What? Why? I just don't feel like it right now. Can't we do it some other time? You don't feel like it? When the invaders attack, you don't get a choice. I know, but that's different. We don't really have to do this. But we need to train. What's wrong with you today, Takumi? You're acting so weird. I'm fine. Just do what I tell you. Activate your Hemoanima. I don't want to. Just then, there was the sound of hurried footsteps outside, and the doors to the gym flew open.
Hey.
Stop it, Takumi. Dragging someone to a mock battle just because you've had a little disagreement? What are you thinking? Damn, this isn't how it was supposed to go. You haven't been yourself lately. Should ask Sirei if there's anything he could do to help you. No, don't do that. I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me. Then why are you being so hostile all of a sudden? Please, I need someone to fight me. I won't hurt you. I'll stop all my attacks right before they connect, but you have to fight me seriously. If we want to beat Veshness, we have to do this. Is this really going to help us against Veshness? It is, I promise. Alright, if it's that important, you can spar with me instead of Eito. Really? I'll help too. If it's to defeat Veshness, we don't have a lot of choice. I know you said you'd stop your attacks, but be sure and dodge ours too, okay? You're all in. Thanks so much, guys. You have no idea how much this is going to help me. It hadn't gone as smoothly as I wanted, but now I was facing 3 Eitos in a mock battle all at once. I wasn't crazy. I really wasn't planning to hurt any of them. Eito was manipulating my perception, so I couldn't tell any of my friends apart. I couldn't rely on sight or vision anymore. He had too much control over them. But what if I concentrated on my body instead of my mind? Specifically, the sensation of being hit by a special attack. I wouldn't be surprised if Eito could make everyone's class weapons look like his scythe, but they'd still feel different when they hit me. Guns, bladed weapons, mechanical weapons, they'd all cause different kinds of damage and leave different injuries. If I couldn't rely on my perception of other people, I'd just use my own body as a guide instead. Alright, here we go. Remember, no holding back. Fight me like you mean it. My plan was simple. Once the mock battle got going, I'd take everyone's attacks on purpose. Eito could control what I saw and heard, but he wouldn't be able to do anything about physical damage. I'd be putting myself in danger, but at least I still had the Revivomatic to fall back on. And if this worked for the 3 Eitos I was fighting now, I could do the same for all the others next. Then I'd finally be able to tell who was who.
Here we go!
Right before the attack hit me, my arm moved to deflect it. What?
Oh.
Not bad, Takumi. You made that look easy. Let's try again. Attack me. This time I won't defend. I'll take the attack, just like I planned.
Now it's my turn.
You blocked me too. You're doing really well today, Takumi.
Oh.
What's the matter? Why do you look so surprised? I hadn't meant to block. Both times I've been trying to take damage. My sword arm was moving on its own. I couldn't stop it. Okay, one more time. Do your best to hit me. Okay, here goes. I did my very best to leave myself open to my opponent's attacks. He took the opportunity I'd created and charged forward. How's this? But the result was the same as before. I knocked the attack away without meaning to. My arm moved in ways I never thought it could, and all without any input from me. Every time an attack came at me, it automatically took action to protect me. After about 30 minutes of trying, my sparring partners got tired out and had to call it a day. I apologized to them for all the trouble and hurried back to my room before they could ask any awkward questions. I'm guessing I have you to thank for that.
I have to hand it to you this time, Takumi. Intentionally getting hurt to tell people apart by the nature of their attacks was a stroke of genius. It's the kind of idea only someone in as desperate a situation as yours could come up with. I think it might just be the intellectual high point in your otherwise mediocre little life.
Alright. I mean, it is brilliant, but... We've basically gone through anything I can think of, because, like, sight doesn't work, smell doesn't work, sound doesn't work. We can't even get hit. Like, touch would be the best option, and getting hit by the different weapons would be the, like, least, like, the best way, but Eito still stopped that because we blocked all the weapons. Although those were both weapons that could be blocked with the sword, which means that that isn't... If we could get everyone to do this, we could at least narrow it down to a few of them, because, like, Tsubasa would not be something we can block with a sword like that. Gaku is not something we'd be able to block with a sword like that. Like, there are some that we wouldn't be able to block. Kako, who else? Shoma's still alive, but we would be able to block his attack. I think Shoma might be the first one we had brought into the gym, honestly. So yeah, like, we could at least cross off some of people if we got everyone to attack us.
But in case you forgot, I'm a part of you now. When you get hurt, I feel your pain. And I can't have that.
I mean, you could.
Huh?
How long have you been able to make my body do that?
Huh.
Is my control spreading faster than you expected? I guess that's just how compatible you and I are. What a stomach-churning prospect. Even so, I won't allow you to get hurt. I'll block any attack, whether you like it or not. This body belongs to both of us now. I don't want anything happening to it.
Oh.
Have you noticed how nervous everyone is getting around you? They're not going to keep putting up with your requests much longer. But, of course, if you tell them the truth, Sirei is bound to catch wind of it. If that happens, it'll be all over for you. You'll just be another defect that needs eliminating. If I get eliminated, you'll disappear too. That's some consolation. Thinking of sacrificing yourself? Don't bother. You can never pull off such a noble act. You're more the type to sacrifice others. You'll cast aside anything and anyone for the sake of your own survival. Even the natural flow of time. That's the kind of person you are, Takumi. That's how you make your choices, by thinking only of yourself. So what if the choices you've made have gotten your friends killed? It was all for the greater good, right? So long as you get your second chance, anything goes. Isn't that right? Well, it's been fun, but I think we'll call it a day here. Controlling your body so much has tired me out. I need to get some sleep. Eito brought our conversation to a close with a snap of his fingers. The next thing I knew, everything went white, and then... Damn it! I punched the wall in frustration. What am I supposed to do? All of this. It's all Ato's fault. If only he weren't around. Why did I ever let him live? After everything he did last time. I should have known better. I should have killed him when I had the chance. I should have made it so he never come back to haunt me. I should have killed him stone dead. No regrets, no mercy. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, 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 kill. I'll kill him! I'm going to kill Aito! Somehow I drifted off to sleep, my head still seething with murderous rage. Okay, 2 more days of this. Just 1 day left.
You're a genius. You know that, Takumi? To keep failing to kill me like this takes real talent. Or do you just like me so much that you want to keep playing? Of course, the mere thought you might feel any affection toward me makes me want to vomit. But I'm getting quite comfortable living here in your head. Pretty soon, your whole abominable body will be mine to do with as I please. Are you listening, Takumi? I haven't done anything to your hearing yet.
I'm almost out of time. If I can't find the fake Aito today, he'll take over once and for all. Then he won't just be my problem anymore. Everyone will be in danger. I have to stop him one way or another. You're not going to win, Aito. I will stop you. Good luck with that. There is one idea I had, and that is if we were to use the cage, would the cages possibly block out some of Aito's power? Would that somewhat dispel some of the illusion? It wasn't like I had some brilliant new plan. Even if I did, Aito would see through it anyway. This game had been rigged in his favor from the very start. Come to think of it, was there even an 11th Aito at all? For all I knew, he just made it up so he could have fun watching me suffer. Even if he had been making it up, the part about him needing time to take over is still true. That means I still have a chance. He can try and stop me, but I'll try everything I can, right up to the very end. I wish I didn't have to do this alone, but everyone's a potential suspect. Maybe there is one person who can help me think of something. She's not human, so the disorder probably won't affect my perception of her. Okay, I've been wondering about Eva, because, like, they said 10, he didn't name Aito, or he didn't name Ava when he was listing the people. Good morning, Takumi. How are you feeling? Are you ready to give Aito your body? God, that's creepy. Oh, look. Takumi, let's go destroy humanity together. They're nothing but a plague on this planet. They all deserve to die. You realize you're going crazy, right? I'm worried about you. You know, because you're so crazy. Oh. Want to hear a secret? Last Defense Academy isn't even on Earth. We were the invaders all along. We attacked this planet and now we're trying to wipe out its people. Are there more of you? It doesn't tell me. I kind of want to keep seeing these hints they're giving me because that was interesting. But to the courtyard to talk to Ava. Oh, good. Alright, Nigo's dead. We knew that. I knew it. Ava still looks like Ava to me. She's an invader, not a human, so Aito's disorder can't change the way I see her. Hey, hi, Ava. Are you still carrying around Nigo? Are you still carrying Nigo around? Yes. I don't know why, but it just feels right. I'm sorry we couldn't save him. It's not your fault. Besides, Nigo died protecting Sire. That means his sacrifice wasn't in vain. Ava, do you still hate Aito for killing Nigo? I don't think I know how to hate. But if Aito were still alive, if he were here right now, what would you do then?
I don't know.
I didn't feel good about what I was going to do. It basically amounted to exploiting Ava's feelings for Nico for my own ends. But there was no other way. She was the only one Eito couldn't warp my perception of. Ava, I need your help, but you can't repeat what I'm about to say to anyone. Not even Circe.
Understood. If that is your order, I will obey.
Ava nodded in agreement, and I began to speak. I told her everything that had happened since I absorbed Eito's hemoanima, and ended up with a portion of his consciousness. How he spoke to me inside my head, and how his disorder had manifested in me, making all my teammates look and sound just like him. Lastly, I went over the challenge he had set me, and my search for the one fake Eito hiding somewhere in this school. The time limit was getting closer, and if I couldn't win Eito's little game, he'd take over my body completely. But if Circe got to know about it, he'd probably just kill me. Ava listened to it all in silence, her face devoid of any emotion. This must sound pretty crazy, right? You probably don't believe me.
No, if it's your order, I will believe you.
Okay, great. That's good.
What is your next order? Should I help you find the illusion?
Yes, please. I'd like you to come talk to everyone with me. I'm hoping we'll run into someone that only I can see. That's how we'll know who the fake is. So be honest about who is there or isn't there, alright?
Understood. I will do my best to be of use to you.
Thanks, Ava.
And about what you said earlier, I don't know about hate, but listening to you just now, I felt the urge to stop Mr. Outsky from getting his way. Is it alright for me to feel this emotion? Perhaps we should get started. Come on, Mr. Sumino.
When I let Ava out of her cage, she immediately began walking towards the hallway. I fell in step behind her and then... Shh! Huh?
Ava, are you okay? What's wrong?
Yeah, Eito stopped that one. That's annoying.
What the? Where did this knife come from?
So much blood. And Ava's not registered in the Revival-Matic. If I don't do something to save her quick...
You're too late, Takumi.
Suddenly I heard Eito's voice coming out of nowhere. No, that's not right. It was more like I was hearing him inside my head.
There's no coming back from a wound like this. A clean, direct hit to the heart.
That's her shoulder, but okay.
That's how you killed her, Takumi.
You... How did you pick up this knife without me noticing?
Apparently, we've become so close that I can control your body when you're unconscious.
You mean, while I was sleeping, you...
This is your own fault, you know? Did you really think I wouldn't account for that prisoner's presence? I've been hoping I get a chance to kill her and take her out of the equation.
Is that not voice acted?
If she had been a little further away when you two were talking, I never would have had the opportunity.
Until you helpfully lured her out for me. And now the threat is gone.
So that's why he didn't do anything weird today. He was waiting for me to talk to Ava so he could kill her.
Are you just going to stand there? Shouldn't you get rid of the body?
Get rid of it?
You're going to be in big trouble if anyone sees you like this. They're already suspicious because of how you've been acting. You don't want Circe interrogating you or peeking into your head with his strange machines, do you?
Kinda.
If he finds out, you're the same as me.
Shut up! Quit talking in my head!
The worst thing was, Eito was right. People were bound to notice if Ava suddenly disappeared. But if anyone found out I'd killed her, I'd be next on Circe's hit list. I only had one choice, hide all evidence of what I'd done.
I'm so sorry, Ava. This is all my fault. I should never have got you involved.
I took Ava's body to a lonely corner of the schoolyard. Fortunately, nobody saw me. Once I was far enough away, I dug a hole and buried her. In my head, I apologized to her over and over again, while also cursing Eito. Finally, I snuck back into my room, took off my blood-stained clothes, and got into the shower. Ava was dead. Eito had taken control and made me stab her. I should have known something like this would happen. Why didn't I see it coming? I just killed one of my allies. And now that Ava was gone, I had no chance of finding the fake Eito. If there even was one to find. Was I going to lose? Was this how it all ends? Was Eito going to be the new Takumi?
I am Takumi Sumino.
I'm Takumi Sumino. I'm Takumi Sumino. I'm not Eito Aosuke, not Eito Aosuke. Takumi Sumino, Takumi Sumino, Takumi Sumino, Takumi Sumino, Takumi Sumino, Takumi Sumino. Not Eito Aosuke, not Eito Aosuke, not Eito Aosuke, not Eito Aosuke, not Eito Aosuke. Not Eito Aosuke, not Eito Aosuke, not Eito Aosuke, not Eito Aosuke, not Eito Aosuke. Takumi Sumino, Takumi Sumino, Takumi Sumino, Takumi Sumino, Takumi Sumino, Takumi Sumino. I didn't sleep a wink that night. I couldn't risk him taking over again. I just sat and waited for the next day to arrive. Zero days left. Today was my final deadline.
Well, well, the big day is finally here. Today will decide your future. And mine. I feel like we should celebrate. Have you got any party poppers?
Yeah, let me just pull one out of my back pocket. You've been there the whole time! You would know if we had party poppers!
Don't worry. Even if there aren't any, I can still make you hear them. Still feels a little lacking, don't you think? Our fun little challenge is finally at an end. We really ought to do something to mark the occasion. How do you like that? Takumi's inevitable mental breakdown is filmed before a live studio audience. Yes, we're starting to strike the right mood now. Don't you think so, my abominable friend?
I don't care.
Oh, you're no fun. This is my way of being considerate, you know. The result of our competition's a foregone conclusion. Even you can't have failed to grasp that. I want you to feel good one last time before I crush you completely. So you think you've already won? Does it feel strange to have someone you killed claiming victory over you? Think about it, though. Didn't I surrender a little too quickly? Wouldn't the Eito Aosuke you know have given up on exterminating... Would the Eito Aosuke you know have given up on exterminating humanity that easily? Wouldn't I have some cunning plan in place so I could get away in the event of my failure? Are you saying you got taken prisoner on purpose? I knew if anyone was going to kill me, it would have to be you. And you already absorbed me once in a previous timeline. What would happen if you did it again? I knew the Hemo Anima would react in some way. I decided to gamble on that possibility. You don't mean that. You're a realist. You never stake your life on something useless unless you were sure it would work out in your favor. Huh. Well, it's all moot at this point anyway. Your time is just about up. All that is left for you to give me your final answer. What do you say, Takumi? Have you found the 11th Eito? Oh, whoa. Where is the 11th Eito? Not here, or I found him. I don't think we've found him. Let me think through everything we just went through. Okay. Is there any clues we've had? Is there anything I can think of? I'm gonna go with not here, because I don't feel like we've had any clues that would actually show us who it is. But there is a chance that we might be able to figure it out I don't know, I'm kind of hoping that someone was like eavesdropping when we told Ava. That's, I think, the best shot of this going well, is if someone was eavesdropping. But no, we don't know. I do not... He's not here. He's not real. We can't, like... We haven't seen proof of it. We got to 9 Atos, we never got to 11. You can twist and alter my perception however you want. In that situation, there's no way I can possibly tell the difference between the illusion and the real thing. Right from the start, this was never a fair challenge.
Oh.
Enough excuses. Just give me your answer.
There is no 11th Ato. There never was. You just wanted to make me paranoid so I get desperate and attack someone.
Does this mean you're forfeiting the challenge? Are you sure you want to do that? You'd be throwing away your only chance to get rid of me. Not to mention, your own existence is on the line here. The answer was no answer at all? That answer was no answer at all, Takumi. You're the one who accepted the challenge. It's a little late to complain about the rules now. If you've lost, admit it and accept your fate gracefully.
Tell me you've lost, Takumi. I want to hear you say it.
Oh. Interesting. What do you say? I guess we'll say you win. He wants us to say I lost. Let's not do that. Yes, it's functionally equivalent, but... It's possible for him to win with us without us losing.
You win. There's nothing more I can do.
Oh? Are you giving in a little too easily?
It's the only thing I can do. I tried everything. I'm all out of ideas. It's over, Ato. You win.
You're just... giving up? After sticking to your hideous ideals for so long?
That's right. You finally got the better of me.
Oh, fuck.
That's right. You finally got the better of me. My body is yours.
Weird.
Stop it! That's not what I wanted to hear. I didn't want to see you like this.
Oh, I thought you didn't want to see us like this. You didn't want us to show you that you didn't want us to admit we lost and that you won. You didn't want us to give up. You wanted us to keep fighting until we went insane.
Oh, really? I'm sorry about that.
Have you forgotten what's going to happen if you lose?
No, I remember. You'll use my body to do whatever you want, but I still have control for today at least. And there's one last thing I need to do.
What's that?
I'll go find Sirei and tell him everything. He probably won't believe me at first. But once I show him Ava's body, he'll see I'm telling the truth. You set up an unfair challenge and you beat me. Congratulations. But I won't just hand over my body to you. I'd much rather die and take you down with me.
You think I'll let our contest end like that?
It doesn't matter what you want anymore. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to the war room. Don't worry, I'm sure Sirei will make it quick. This is how it has to be. This is the only way to stop him. The moment I killed Ato, I'd already lost. This is the best I can do to make up for that. I wish I could have kept fighting a little longer. That I could have protected everyone, and her especially until the very end. But that just wasn't how things turned out. The least I could do was make sure the traitor never hurt anyone again. I took a deep breath and prepared to head out to the war room. Huh? What's going on? My legs. I can't move my legs. Ato, are you doing this?
It's sooner than we expected, I know, but it looks like my will is stronger. I won't let you go, Takumi. I won't let you die. You and I are one. I can't allow our story to end in such a mundane way.
Hey, you're the one who wanted me dead first. You're finally getting your wish, aren't you?
Of course not. What I really wanted was... never mind. The point is, I didn't want it to end like this, not until I achieved my real goal. I just needed to rethink my approach, to find something more appropriate for you. What are you talking about? I have enough power saved up to take over your body now, but it looks like this is the only way. Sorry, Takumi. I was denied the joy of victory, but... Oh, I was denied the joy of victory, but this is another kind of feeling altogether. One I can't put into words. I'd share it with you directly, but pretty soon that won't be possible either. Ito. Good night, Takumi. This is the end. Okay, day 63. I'm surprised that wasn't the end, but let's see what he does now that he has our body.
Up and Adam troops! Get ready for... Prepare to be ready to give your lot.
I'm still Takumi Sumino, but how am I still here? I lost Ito's challenge. He took over my body and then I blacked out. Now I'm just awake again? What happened? I can't hear his voice anymore, and I don't see him anywhere either. Did he mess things up somehow? Is he gone? I don't know what's going on, but I'm sweating a ton. I'd better go wash up. I went to the bathroom and splashed some cold water on my face. Are we gonna see Ito in the mirror? Then I looked in the mirror.
What the?
Good morning, Takumi.
Ito? But how?
You look confused. Don't worry. I'll explain everything.
Okay, please do.
What I really wanted was to fully savor the sight of you struggling against the inevitable. Until I tasted victory, and you tasted despair.
Okay, you did it. Congrats, you achieved your goal. Now what?
But then you went and ruined it by giving up without a fight.
I wouldn't call that without a fight.
I was so depressed. My willpower started to weaken and ebb away. I was no longer strong enough to control you. I had to give up on taking over your body. So instead, I'm just going to live here inside your head forever.
Forever?
That's... what?
That's right. I'm here to stay. Now I can enjoy that look of despair on your face every single day.
But why does my face look like this?
It's a cognitive disorder, just like the one I struggled with for so long. So far as your reflection's concerned, you are me now. A fitting punishment, wouldn't you say?
No.
You're insane!
Look on the bright side. Neither of us had to die after all. You have full control over your body again, and you can continue fighting alongside your friends just like before. Plus, whenever you're having trouble, I'll be here to offer you some handy hints. And if you ever form a romantic connection, I can give you a running commentary of every disgusting act you and your special someone do together.
He's just gonna be sitting there being like, and then you grunted, and then you... just like narrating the sex. God. Ito, you are the absolute worst now.
Cheer up, Takumi. You never have to be alone now. From here on, it's just you and me. Forever and ever.
Okay. And that is the end. Okay. I was wondering if this was just gonna last forever. Alright. That was interesting. Next time we're gonna pick back up on this route, check out some of the other endings. Okay, let's see. Ending 10. Multiple Ito's route. Together forever. Forever. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this as much as I am. If you are, please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see everybody next time. Bye.